So the question is, why do Christians backslide? You know, I think why Christians backslide is because they still have desires that they feel like they have not really had a chance to, quote unquote, do. They feel like they're not ready to let go of certain things. How do I know this? Because I was one of those. I was backsliding because I still wasn't really ready to fully commit to the Lord, or because I still wanted to sin a little bit, you know, or because, you know, your flesh, the lust of your flesh will cause you to backslide. Sometimes you don't even want to backslide, but the lust of your flesh will cause you to backslide. Why is that? Well, because even the Bible talks about it. We're going to actually go right here. Hold up, guys. I got something for you guys. Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 14:14. The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself. So when he says the backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, it starts with the heart. You don't just backslide out of nowhere. Everything starts with the heart. Okay, Judas had a heart issue. Lucifer had a heart issue. He said in his heart, I will be like God. I will be like the Most High. Everything starts in the heart. That's why the Lord ultimately in the New Testament, even in the Old Testament, he was always addressing their heart, because the heart is the true you. The heart, you can't fake the heart. You can try to hide things for long, but you can't fake it forever. You know, they say you can't fake the funk. So I wanted just to share that, and I have another scripture if you don't mind. Oh, you asked a question. Why do people backslide?
Yeah.
Literally, this is a scripture for it. This is Jeremiah 8 verse 5. He says, why then is this people of Jerusalem slidden back by perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit. They refuse to return. There it is. We hold fast deceit, meaning that we cleave to lies. We cleave to vanity. We cleave to things that are worthless, and we don't want to return. We don't want to let those things go. They became an idol to us. So instead of coming to the truth that the truth can set us free, we hold the lies. You know what? Okay, the lie is this. It's not just you lying. It's the lifestyle. You know, Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. If you're walking in the Spirit, you're walking in the truth. Just like when people worship other gods, they're worshiping lies. When they're living in sin, they might be doing it with their heart, but they're living a lie, because that's not the truth. Yeah. So he says they hold fast to deceit. Okay, there it is right there. So when people are backsliding, they're holding those things in their heart. That's where it starts. We backslide because we hold those things in our heart. And sometimes we're angry with God, or we're upset at God. So instead of wanting to do things God's way, we go to our own way. We turn to our own way. So saints, this backsliding stuff, we need to really examine. Why are we backsliding? What is causing us? The scripture says, let us lay aside the sin that doeth so easily beset us. What is easily besetting you to backslide? Is it your pride? Is it your reputation? Is it your fame? Is it is it a girlfriend, a boyfriend? Is it family? What is causing you to backslide? We need to get to the root of what is going on. Because if you can get to the root of everything, we can lay the axe to it, and there can be growth and healing.